What's up, family?
Hello, hello, hello.
We in
There
this
you go.
thing. We going cold turkey tonight. We about to see
Cold.
what it do on this Fly Friday. We gonna use your name, Fly.
Yeah, Fly Fridays. Ooh, I like that.
What's up,
I like
family? It's
it.
your girl, Tisa
I
Edge.
like that. You
Yeah.
just tick, you just tickle my funny spot.
Oh my God. This shit girl, Tisa Edge. I'm live with Tisa Edge, chatting with more edges. I got my cousins Fly Ty and Jen the Chameleon. We doing something completely different because we normally do this thing on Thursdays. But guess what? It's Friday. What y'all doing tonight? And if you out in the club, let us know you out in the club. If you in the bed, let us know you in the bed. We just out here just making it do what it do. Tell them about yourself, Jen.
Yes, I am Jennifer Edge, also known as the Chameleon. And I am a person who loves to write and a writer who is passionate about poetry. Yes, I am. And how is
Oh, I
you?
like that. Look at
Hey,
Monty.
boo.
Hey, Monty. Monty gonna be here if ain't nobody else damn here.
No,
Here,
that's
hear
right.
me? Money, you gotta talk to us tonight. Give us questions. You got something on your chest, let us know. We winging it tonight. We ain't coming with no formalities. Fly, tell them who you are.
Yeah, Fly Tie, go by that name. Stand for first love yourself. Um, I was thinking, I was listening to Chameleon spit talk about, she a writer. I don't know if I consider myself a writer, but I put thoughts down on paper, man, that sometimes express things that other people are feeling when they need it. You know, so basically that's all I am. I'm a writer. I'm a passionate about love and life and all those things. And first, I always love to love myself first. You know what I'm saying? That's the number one thing. And I encourage people to love themselves. That's my life. That's my story. I love y'all. I love me.
Well, it sound like you a dang on writer to me if you write it on paper.
He
I
absolutely
mean,
is.
now
There you go.
I'm reluctant to say put put a title on my movement, man. I'm just because I kind of like flow. You know what I'm saying? I kind of flow. Is that
I ain't
wrong?
even drunk enough to go off
No,
on you yet.
no.
Hey, Robin, that's the preferred chauffeur. If you in the ATL area, you need somebody to be your chauffeur. Hit up Robin Dillard with the preferred chauffeur.
Okay,
Yeah, I know I messed up a word. Did I say that right?
it's
you,
okay.
you did good, cuz. You did good. You did good.
Take take another sip.
Oh, there you go. Shouts out to BG
Uh-uh.
Promotions. That producer's own it. She got the website and all up just like that. That's one of her clients, by the
Just
way.
like that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So when I'm in the A, that's what I gotta look for. Preferred
Yup, she
chauffeur.
pick you up from the airport, take you where you need to go. Yes, exactly.
Oh
Okay,
Don't
shoot.
call
Robbie.
Uber,
I
but
always
call the
need a
preferred
driver now.
chauffeur.
I don't like to drive. Ain't got all right.
Right. When y'all come, we getting the preferred chauffeur. We just gonna do the city. We ain't gonna do nothing but ride and wait. Can we drink in your car?
Yeah. We got
I'll just,
listen,
it's
we
a
need a
promotional
disclaimer.
thing. That's it. We just call it a promotional event. Drink.
Wait, what you doing with a mug?
Oh, this mug.
He got
Oh,
tea.
first of all, let me tell you what this mug is.
It's
Right?
Friday.
All right.
It's right.
Go ahead.
Huh? It's
What
in
you
there
got in
though.
the mug?
Oh, it ain't nothing in there. It ain't nothing in there. I started to lie. I can't even lie. I started stuttering and all that.
Cause
But
is you a metrosexual? I ain't used to no man with no mug.
hey, listen, no.
She
Let me.
said
It's a
yes, we can
story.
drink.
She said
Hold
she'll drink
on.
it. I know that's
It's
right,
a
Robin.
story. It's a story behind this mug, though. I got
What
this
it
mug.
say?
First of all, I'm drinking tea. I'm drinking some ginger tea, and it's good
Long
for
Island.
you. Huh?
Long Island tea.
Yeah, if that's what you want it to be.
Oh, you can't put liquor in that cup with God's name on it. Okay, so
He don't drink liquor, don't pay him no mind.
So let me give you the. Can I give you the backdrop behind this story, though?
go
I know
ahead.
it's
Please
Friday,
do.
and and you know, so these beautiful ladies, no, these beautiful ladies put together a group to empower sisters. You know,
Okay.
Chameleon is one of the
Yes,
women that they is and it's like women empowerment group. So this women
yes,
empowerment group have this thing they get into, and it's called I Survived, and they have these short talks with different people from all over the place, and we talking about survivors from all walks of life. I'm talking about
yes.
women that's been molested, women that's been in situations that you thought it was no way out of, women that had strokes and survived, women that had so I had the pleasure of speaking at I think two of their events, because
Mm-hmm.
I too am a survivor, and we can tell our story from. I mean, the story could come from many different angles, men,
Yeah.
women, whatever. So this mug right here is sentimental. That's why I kind of like pulled it out tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because it said, "I
Yeah.
will survive. I will survive with God. I survive with God's help." So, like, the only way we can
Oh,
survive, we sometimes we got to remind ourselves. This is the same thing with flies. Sometimes we got to remind ourselves that we can't do it on our own. We got to do it with God's help. But
Right.
it's Friday
yeah.
night. Let's get to that.
I
Yes.
like that. Why ain't know nothing about this?
I'm
Okay.
telling
Well,
you
since he
now.
opened that door, since he's opened that door, it is a group that I am a part of, and
Okay.
they're called Empowered Sisters. I mean,
Okay.
excuse me, Empowered Women. I call them my Empowered Sisters. I'm sorry, but it's Empowered
Nice.
Women.
Okay.
And our I don't want to say leader, but the woman that got us all together is Amy
You
Michelle
better not
Smith,
say that.
my sister in love.
Amy,
Um,
the
yes,
one
Amy.
Amy.
And when I say she only put the small handful of us to come together, and we've done I think about 4 or 5 events now. And most of our themes is based on survival, and they're awesome. They're healing. I love my sister group. I love them. We meet every 2 weeks. Right now we're doing it via Zoom, but I love them. They keep me grounded. They remind me that, there is a sister, like it's strength in a sisterhood. And
Yes.
yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome to be a part of.
Oh, I ain't seen Amy in years. That's so amazing.
Yes.
Now we got to get Amy on here to talk about it. She ain't an edge,
Yes.
but she an edge because she married our
Oh, she a
cousin.
edge. She a edge, baby. That's my sister-in-law and my
Wait a
sister-in-love.
minute. Wait. Y'all last name edges?
What? Listen, I am who my daddy is.
I'll drink to that. So yeah,
Hello.
she is.
I don't even gotta say it no more. I just put.
Listen.
She said
Okay.
you.
What? Okay, you let me tell you where I'm getting messed up.
Uh-huh.
Cause just yesterday when I was at Mama house, Donald Lee and Donald Lloyd, I saw the
Mm-hmm.
old school red Cavalier that Donald Lloyd had. Right? Lloyd, your brother.
Right.
Uh, yes. The old school, remember he had got a brand new cane down south and got what about Trump got COVID-19 yet they lifted the mask mandate here. Oh
He might
Lord,
have
Moon.
gonococcus, baby, honey. Who knows?
Whoa.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna drink to that.
All I say about that is he shouldn't have never messed with my mayor named Keisha.
What?
You said my man named Keisha.
My mayor named Keisha. Mayor
Oh,
Keisha
your
Robinson
mayor. Oh,
came
yeah.
here
Oh,
and
oh,
had
oh.
acted
Yeah.
the damn fool, and she was trying to prosecute him for not for failing to wear his mask. Now
Hmm.
look at
Mm.
it. But I really think it's a hoax. I don't even think it's
Me,
real.
me too, cuz.
I
Me
feel
too.
like he made such a fool at the debate. This is a part of that to get sympathy. I don't at this point. Then again, I don't know what to believe, y'all.
Okay, well, since y'all talking about that man, let me just put my 2 cents in. The fact that he was able to run the first time and they took him serious. I was over it. So he won, right? After everything was said and done, he was able to win. I'm lost. See, I ain't have a president since Obama. I don't know about y'all. I ain't have a president since Obama.
I ain't gonna lie, like I actually applaud the man because you remember way back, I don't know if y'all remember, but back in the 80s when he was all up against, or was it the 90s, Clinton or Reagan, and he was like he could do a better job and he may even run for president as a joke.
I think he's a clown. He is a joke. He's a clown. He's a clown. That's my personal opinion.
That was the Ronald Reagan era.
And now the world knows. Yeah. He is a clown with his red face.
Hey, Taya. Hey, that's my godmama and my god sister. Hey, Sid. Who that? Hey,
Darlene.
I gotta get my book, Darlene. I keep forgetting about my book. Don't let me forget, Ty. I got to get my book.
You got to get that book.
I gotta get that book. But y'all, this Feel Good Friday. I don't want to talk politics. I don't want to talk nothing that's gonna put something down on me.
Y'all brought that man up.
I ain't. Look at Brandon. Brandon, what you doing up this time of night on a Friday night? What's up? That's my.
Wait, hold on. Where our pastor at, man? We ain't seen our pastor since.
There you go. There you go. Don't start.
Shut it up. Shut your mouth and talk about it.
I can cuss tonight, damn it. Don't you start that.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's Friday. You better keep him where he
at. Yeah. Remind me to put my cash app up,
Okay, we're not doing that tonight. Y'all not talking about y'all peoples tonight. It's Feel Good
Friday. I mean, you gotta be able to laugh at. You gotta be able to laugh at it, man. Like
Yes. Life is too short not to laugh and enjoy it. Period. I don't take life that serious because we are all on borrowed time. Let's talk about it. Hello, I'm gonna enjoy my time.
True. But I got permission from Uncle Howard. He said he would come on live with us. He said how drunk he gotta be though.
He said how drunk he gotta be.
I need you sober because when you drunk, we don't know what you're saying. It's bad enough when you're sober. He said, okay, me get on there. Me gonna get a girlfriend. No, you ain't get no damn girlfriend, Uncle Howard.
No.
I love Uncle Howard.
We all love Uncle Howard.
Because all he got to do is meet and he be married in 4 days.
He said he moving his wife back down south.
Who getting married in 4 days?
Uncle Howard.
I said all he got to do is meet him. He'll be married in 4 days. Uncle Howard don't waste no time.
You better shut your mouth, girl.
Like I always say, he got him when he about to marry and she gonna have a baby. He gonna get him a baby before he dies.
That's nasty. That's nasty. That's nasty. Do not give me the visual. That's so nasty.
Oh man.
That's nasty. That's your uncle.
Yeah, show him how to swing low.
That's your daddy. They ain't. Uncle Lee and Uncle Jay lied. That's your daddy. They had Ronald, but Uncle Howard had you. I said I used to tell Donald that. Moni said Uncle Howard. I told Donald Ronald was Uncle Jay and he was Uncle Howard's, but nobody told it because Uncle Howard's was like 14 when he was born or something like that. When they was born.
You know what?
He was, wasn't he? He was like 14, 15
no,
when they
not
had
14.
Yes, he was.
Uncle Howard ain't that
70,
old.
Right? Uncle Howard 70.
Okay.
Or 70 something, yes.
Stan, how old
Uncle Howard is 70. Uncle Howard is 70 something. Yes.
No, we need some confirmation on
Howard
this.
Is 70 something.
Yeah, my grandma's 79. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll let y'all know.
In her 80s. Yeah, my mother's in her 80s. So Uncle Howard got to be at least 70, early 70s.
Nah.
So he was probably a teenager, but he wasn't no 14. He was a little older.
Oh, Auntie Cuz, I knew what I had to ask you.
Yeah,
Auntie. What, dang it?
How would you handle a young man that lays hands on a young woman? Paya said almost 80.
How
Yeah, I think he said maybe 79. So that means Donald was what, 50? Okay, he would have been in his 30s. My bad.
no,
My
Uncle
bad.
Howard is like early 70s, so yeah, he would have been in his 20s, something like that. But wait, start over with the hands, child. Say that again.
Tell me, what would you do, or how would you handle a situation when a young man, like 18, 19, is putting his
Mhm.
hands on a young girl, like 18, 19, his girlfriend? I'm coming
If
for
I
you
was her
next,
mother,
but huh?
if I was his mother, I mean, if I was her mother,
His mother, her mother, just somebody who knows what's going on. Just how would you, just period.
well, as an outsider, a bystander, I would probably call, like make it known to somebody that can get something done as far as like law enforcement or something. Now, if that was my child,
Yeah.
oh, he would be set up. Let me just tell the truth. If that was my child, he would be set up. I'm just saying he couldn't go
Wait,
nowhere
shut
and do
up.
nothing.
Now you sound
Set
like
up.
Paya. She talking about beat his you know what. What do you mean? Wait a
Yeah.
minute. What you
Yes.
mean set
Oh,
up?
you wanna put your hands on somebody. This is what it feels like to have. You know what I mean? That's because I don't condone that. That's rude. Like why would you do that? If you care for somebody, you don't hurt them in that way. I never believed in violence. I don't think love looked like that.
So why
Period.
would the young lady want to stay in it, be in it, be a
She
part
has
of it?
very low self-esteem. She has low self-esteem. Um, no self-love, and maybe what she has grown up in, that's her regular. She's used to seeing that happen, so that's normal for her.
Mm.
And it could be that simple. It could be that simple. It could be her normal.
Mm-hmm. Ty, what you
Hmm.
got? You over there clearing your throat. What?
Yo, listen, man. I don't think it's ever a situation where a dude can
Right.
actually put his hands on a woman. You know what I'm saying? Especially
Yeah.
and they too young to be thinking about anything anyway. I just
Right.
wanted to have fun at 18. I ain't
Right.
think about.
Right.
But
Right.
but on a serious note though, the situation is kind of critical when you talk about how you gonna handle that situation from an outsider, because in the drop of a dime she can switch on you, because
Yes.
even
Mm.
though
Yes.
even though she don't want to get beat up, she don't want him to get beat up either, so she end up calling the police
Right.
or whatever.
Mm.
But the crazy thing is, when the person is tired of that, they
Mm-hmm.
move from it. You know what I'm saying? They find a way to
Yes.
move from
But
it. You
that's
know what I'm saying?
if they survive it.
Oh.
If they survive it, because
Right.
that's a serious topic you brought up, cuz
Right.
on a
If they
Friday.
survive it.
I just wanted to
Yeah.
I just wanted to keep sipping. And listen. For the record too, I'm going to bring this back. Men can drink out of mugs. You just got to be confident in who you are. I know who I am. Drink
So
out of a
you was in
mug.
your feelings. You was trying to hold it together.
Nah, I just thought about it when you started talking about getting beat up and stuff. I'm like, yo, ain't nobody putting their hands on me. I can drink out of a mug.
See how you
You
brought it
know,
back?
yeah,
I
I had
brought
to
it
bring
back.
that back real quick. But yeah, but nah, man, we don't play those games. Like honestly,
Right.
I can't even
Right.
imagine somebody like putting their hands on like me personally, like being around y'all and somebody talking about they gonna just beat on y'all. Now,
Mm-mm.
sometimes there's some violent women out there too, though. And I'm not saying that it's
Right. It really is.
permissible to do. You know, battered women, yeah,
Battered
battered women
women
syndrome.
Right.
syndrome is
And
real
I'm
because I
sorry.
witnessed my
I'm
mom.
sorry to hear that.
I
I'm
I,
sorry,
I
call me
witnessed it too with
darling.
mine. So yeah, I get it. So
I'm sorry
the
to hear
country hood side of me is ready to ride and do what
Yeah,
Jen said. But the city part of me with a daughter is like, no, let's figure out what the root is and see if we can sever the root. Because if we can stop it now and help you realize your worth now, we ain't got to worry about you 10 or like Jen say, not making it.
Did she say the city part of me, Pause? I'm from the home city. And I ain't having that crap. I'm telling my cousins, I'm telling my brothers, you gonna get it. I'm not saving you, none of that. No, I'm not. No, I don't believe that love look like that. I don't believe it.
Nah, but you know, you want to hear something crazy? We was having a conversation prior to the show, right? I was, you know, it's always good to talk to your bros, man. So we was actually talking about how, wait, hold on. I don't know. I talk too much. I don't even know where I had this conversation.
No. We're going to get this commercial, and then we're coming back.
Okay.
No, because you just said you forgot, didn't you? Well, then talk then before the commercial come up.
Oh, okay. So what I was saying was just like sometime a dude will knock a woman down just to build himself up because he jealous of not jealous, that's maybe a bad word, but he feels some kind of way that she's actually able to do what he really want to do, like live his life. So he'd chop her down so he can feel more confident about himself. And I think that was a conversation we had at the round table. But
that's good. Now I really need you to talk about that. But wait a minute, you see what Mommy said? What do you mean it took 85 cents? What she say? And my dad took 35 cents today, maybe $1.85. Everybody be homeless. No, Mommy, nobody need to be homeless. Okay, commercial, and we coming back to that time for real. Ty, what you do?
I know, man.
They told you so. There you go. They said stop touching it. Stop touching your phone.
Hey, don't forget, I wanted to send that out to Mike real quick, but
what?
You wanted to send what out to Mike?
The line that hit mine. He was waiting for it. Michael Edge.
He coming on next week. He coming on next week.
I know, but to come on as a
conversation.
Yeah, so we had the conversation or whatever. We had the conversation about just how like a lot of times people come in and they already abused and beat up and shattered as men. Like we was talking from a male's perspective. As men, you're already shattered. So when you come in, you say we really do want to be with a good woman, but when you get with a good woman that's standing on her own too, paying her own bills, like Danielle was talking about last week, she was like a real independent woman, right? Yeah. And matter of fact, we had this conversation at the round table. But an independent woman, and then you come in and you realize that she's on a whole nother level. Instead of you manning up, you try to chop her down, so bring her down to your level instead of rising to the occasion. You know what I'm saying? And if you know that, huh?
That's good. Yeah.
But it happens so often. It happens so often that we became like what's the word to it? Like immune, desensitized about to the situation. It happens so often, and you know it goes both ways too. But you see it. For me, I see it more often in us than I do than the ladies. So I only can speak about from a male's perspective. I can't really.
We gotta go in this next week for sure with Michael on. It's gonna be 2 males and 2 women. Oh shit, this is about to be good. We're gonna finish this next week.
Yeah. But right now,
these people is on. Yeah, this is about to be good.
Right now, let's drink to that though. Next week.
Moni said she set the house on fire. No, Moni, we don't need to set nobody's house on fire.
Listen,
Hey, can we delete that
I
comment
mean,
so we don't be witnesses?
Nope. Because we
Nope.
keeping it real and uncut. And she on YouTube, so that's something totally different versus Facebook.
Yeah.
so do you think that like do you think that is love? Like, am I the only one who don't believe that is at all love in any way, shape, or form?
They don't even know what love is. That's why they going through that. Love don't hurt. Love
No,
don't
I
do
don't think
none
so.
of that. No,
I
love don't
think that
do that.
love is a beautiful thing, right?
I think it's what Ty said. I think it's an individual who already, I'm big on pieces. I'm big on if you got two broken people trying to come together
Mhm.
as one, you're going to always have a complete broken mess. But if you at least got one whole person, you still got to have another whole person. Because trying to fix somebody, it just never works. It causes more broken pieces.
See,
You know what? You know
and
what?
I would say, I'm sorry, I would say that we, and on most occasions, are all broken people. We've all
Right.
experienced or gone through things. We're all
Right.
broken. It's how you deal with your situation. You know what I'm saying? I've been
Now,
through
see,
bad
I met some
experiences,
whole people
but
in there. I
they
met
didn't
some good
define
people.
me.
Hmm?
Yeah, but I've been through like tough situations, but it didn't define me. It
Right.
made me stronger. It made me
Yeah.
wiser. It made me better because I
Hmm.
chose to take out of those situations the lessons I was supposed to learn.
Hmm.
So yeah,
I got it.
most times we're all broken trying to come together and create something. It's what you bring, like what you take from your old situations and what what you feed yourself with. I choose to feed myself with positivity. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
choose to look at the bright side of things. I choose love over hate. It's
Well,
about
we
the
got to
choices
teach
we
that
make.
now. Like, that's something that has to be taught now.
You're
Is
right.
I mean,
at
I
that
learned it
age.
in life though. I learned it coming up in life. Because my mother and father had me thinking it was black and white. You get married, you have children, you buy a house, you live happily ever after. That was not my life. So
Mm.
I had to learn during life that, there are gray areas, things happen, but you can recover from anything that happens. You make a choice.
True. That's true.
So yeah,
Yo, that
yeah, for
that
me,
that was deep, man. That was deep.
yeah,
That's true. But
I
I'm
choose
just,
to be
for
happy.
me, we just in a society of people that keeps, hey, Gemini, we just in a society of people that just keep rolling with the broken people. Period.
Yeah,
They
right,
they just
right,
keep rolling. It's the
right.
generational curse that keeps cursing generations.
Wow.
But you
Dang,
can break
cuz.
curses. I'm sorry. You can break curses. I don't
Yeah.
believe there's a box that's gonna hold me. I don't believe that there's a curse that's gonna keep me. I don't believe that
Yeah.
I have to stay with what I was taught because that's just all we know. We learn other things. We experience other things. We have to
Right.
grow and
Right.
develop. Yeah.
That's true. I agree with it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Can
That's
I say
deep. Yeah,
something?
we're gonna
Can
dig
I
into that next week. Go ahead.
can I say something?
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. So so now honestly, the words are powerful. We talked about that before. And even though
Mhm.
we may be saying the same thing, I just like to use my words a little different. Like sometimes
Okay.
even when I mention the word broken, right? I think broken is almost beyond repair, right?
Yeah.
Shattered. I'm just using this as an example, and I'm not saying that people not broken. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, I'm just using this as an example. But a lot of us are shattered, right? You can have something shattered, and that can be like glued back together. It can be pieced back together, and you can find. But when that joint is broken, you ever broke a glass, like really broke a glass,
Uh-huh.
and like it's no putting that back together, right?
Right.
But as people, we all come in with baggage or with damage, right?
Yeah.
And we all come in damaged, and we come in shattered, or whatever the case may be, and we have experiences from life. Life is going to give us certain experiences. So those experiences isn't necessarily to hold us hostage or hold us prisoner to life. It's supposed to be there to liberate us. It's supposed to be there to make us better. So when I come in with my experience and you come in with your experience, it's supposed to be, your experience is supposed to be the glue that bring my shattered pieces back together. And my experience is supposed to be the glue that help your shattered pieces come back together. Like, so it's like, oh, okay, I handled this situation like so-and-so, but you handle your situation. Maybe I should try that, and I can say vice versa. Maybe I should try that, and we figure this thing out together. Because life is not an individual journey. This is a collective trip. We doing this together. Yo, put your glass down, cuz. Huh?
Go ahead.
That was really it. Like we even though we go through these different experiences, these experiences are supposed to be shared. They're supposed to be given to one another, and don't just give it to anybody because somebody may not appreciate your worth or your value.
Exactly.
That's where we really fall victim, is when we give our we show and we reveal our shattered pieces to people that's not even capable of honoring and respecting, that they just want to keep breaking. They want to turn your shattered pieces into something broken. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's where we go wrong, man. But anyway, you know, when I figured out how to really like dig into myself and love myself, I got that. First love yourself. Figured out how to dig into myself and really like love myself. I started realizing that, I don't have to be what people think I have to be, or I don't have to look the way you need me to look. All I have to do is give you who I am, and the people that's for me, they're gonna gravitate to whatever I got. And the people that's not, they're gonna hate and they're gonna repel, they're gonna run. You know what I'm saying? And I'm cool with that. I'm cool with being in a room by myself, calling it empty, but it ain't, because I'm there. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hype with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hype with that. So, and I think I was talking to a friend of mine, you know, and one of the things, and I guess I said something that really helped them along. And they said to me in return that they said, you know, it's the little things. It's not the things that you plan and you strategize with. It's like when you just give the raw, honest you, like just be you, and not try to make it sound all fly and you got a hidden agenda and all that, and you just give your real self. People really appreciate that more than when you come with game and stuff. So sometimes we just got to learn how to strip down and just be us. You know what I mean?
We don't know how to do that. That's why we broken.
Well, drink some. It'll help you, I'm telling you.
Drinking don't solve anything. Drinking don't fix broken pieces. It actually make it worse to me. But I can't help it. I'm addicted. I'm just saying. Not hereditary.
What'd you say? Hereditary?
Right, hereditary. I get it from my granddaddy.
Yeah, man.
Me and Uncle Howard would sit there and get toe up and go to bed. We both stumble to bed. He go fall in his room and I go fall in my mama's.
Just fall in there.
Fall.
Yeah,
just fall. Yo,
I miss them days though.
Huh? Paya said you always making up words. What's up with that?
Who?
Paya said you always making up words. What's up with that?
It's all right. Words is good.
Say you like to make up your own words. Don't be just kidding, Pie. Tell them the truth. This is a family show.
Yeah, nah. I mean, listen, I don't care. You made up a word. Shoot, we ain't know what a Cheerio was. Now we know. We been
No,
educated.
somebody told me that's what it was.
No, but I do. Oh, well, I make up words.
I don't make no words. I repeat what I heard.
Oh, okay. Try it sometime. Listen, you make up a word, I'm gonna repeat it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna act like it's real. You ain't even gotta tell nobody it's fake.
You know what? I'm done with you, Jennifer. Why you look like you reading
I'm
something?
done.
What you looking at?
I'm reading some. You know I'm slow.
Well, what you reading?
I'm reading the, captions and stuff, making sure I'm kept up with everything. My vision's starting to get a little blurry right now.
You over there in that dirt, huh?
What you drinking?
Dirty wine.
She drinking dirty wine, and it look good and cold too. So what else y'all got? Because if we ain't got nothing, I know I'm looking forward to next week with Michael, and then with Ty, and then me and Jen. We're gonna have other male energy that's about to be phenomenal.
Oh, yes. It's about to get
And
lit right now. Keep talking.
I haven't seen him since. Maybe his wedding. I don't even think I saw. Like, what was I tell you what, the family reunion we had in Connecticut and we was at the park.
The lighthouse.
And we was at the beach or whatever. When was that?
Yeah, that was a long time ago, cuz.
That's like the last time I saw him, because he ended up, maybe he was in high school then, and then he went to college, got married. And then, we haven't really been coming, and then when we would come, we only saw certain families. So, yeah, I haven't seen him since then. Money said happiness is a choice. You have to know how to be happy in your singleness before you pursue in a relationship. You better preach, guys.
Say that.
They don't know how to be happy in singleness. That's a whole nother word right there.
Love yourself. You have to.
Facts.
And they don't love themselves, so they go find validation in the next person. So before they can even heal from one, they on to the next trying to find validation.
I told this lady before, right? I said, listen, it's not that I don't want to be with you. I said, but let me establish myself as a man first, right? Get my own. I don't care. Listen, like I told y'all before, like like I told y'all before, most men are homeless. And it's sad to say that, but most men are homeless. Most men I know are homeless. They go from their mother, right? And that don't mean that they live out in the streets, but they ain't never paid their own bills. Like literally, it's a lot of men out here in this society that has never paid their own bills, and they have never really. So you go and ask them, yo, what do you pay this bill? And they be like, oh, I don't know. I just give it to my girl, right? I just give it. They live through their women. You know what I'm saying? Wow. But a man should know how to handle. And I'm so grateful for the family that we had. My grandmother used to teach me how to wash dishes, how to wash my clothes, how to clean a room, how to clean my towel. You know what I'm saying? Like you learn those things so you can be able to be a man and do those things on your own, and you ain't dependent on nobody else, right? Mm-hmm. So when you become a man, when you become a man, you want to
trying to solicit now.
Huh?
Is this really you, or is you trying to solicit, damn it?
Who, me?
Yes.
Nah, this me, cuz.
No, I'm saying you ain't trying to use our platform to get no women, because you kicking shit that make women fall in love with your ass and shit.
Nah. If they fall in love with my words, then I don't need them.
What?
I just wrote a poem about. Hold on. See, you might have missed it. So I just wrote something, right? I sent it to cousin Jen, and I talked about I don't need nobody to fall in love with me, right? And it's a whole nother. I'll send it to you. I ain't gonna talk about it. I'm gonna send it to you.
You gonna talk about this? What you mean? What?
Not tonight. I ain't gonna tell you the poem because I just wrote it. I wrote it raw. But Yeah, she funny. She
What
funny.
you mean you don't need nobody to fall in love with you?
Because you don't like so the last like when people fall in love, they fall head over heels and they lose themselves. I don't need nobody to lose themselves for me. I need you to be you and come together with me because I don't want to lose myself for you because honestly the person that people fall in love with is the person who you are before you start to change to make them happy. And
But
when you
why change when you should be yourself?
Right. So this is what I'm saying, cuz. This is what I'm saying. I don't need no one to fall in love with me. I need someone to love me and to give me love and be loved and allow themselves to be loved. I don't need you to fall nowhere. I need you to stand with me. Don't fall, don't trip. Because people
I
trip, they
like
start
that.
bugging. Huh?
Not she put not fall in love, but rise in love. I like that.
Yeah, there you go.
I like that.
That's what I'm talking about. It's a play on words. It's a play on words. Like, yo, we don't want
First
to.
of all, grammar and English and literature is not my look. I didn't excel in those classes.
It's okay. Me either, cuz.
I excelled in the classes like home ec, math was my little thing, science. So that what you talking to me don't make no sense.
Okay.
Mm.
Don't worry about it. What don't make sense now will make sense later.
Nigga, I'm 45. Ain't nobody got time for no later. I mean, see, you got me, Lord. You got
Listen,
me saying the N
I'm
word.
like you. I don't want
We
to
need to
fall in
put it
love. I
back.
want to grow in love. I love that right
Yeah.
there. I
Yeah.
don't
I
want to
didn't want to
fall in
grow in
love.
love.
I
I
want
just
to
want
grow
you
in
to know what it is you want. When we meet, you should know what you want, what you need. I shouldn't be raising you, rising you, falling over you, tripping over you. It should be, look, this is my list of shit. This is what I expect, and this is what I'm gonna give. And if you
We
don't
should
like
have no expectations.
that part,
We should learn to compromise because a union, and especially a love's union, is about compromising and understanding
I ain't
and
doing that shit no more
communicating.
either. I did that for 21 years. It didn't work.
Well,
So
that's because
again,
it was, first of all, no, there was a disconnect and it was a bit of miscommunication. Let's keep it real. There was a disconnect and
Most
miscommunication.
definitely. Yeah, most definitely. Well, I guess it's so new to me. I don't want to grow. I like that. Hey, Danielle. Look, Danielle that came up. You drunk, girl?
Hey, mama. Probably nice
But
and
I
tipsy
like
right now.
what she said. But you're right on all of that. And I guess for me, because it's so new, because it's just I'm not into it. But then my thing is when I talk to people, I look at my circle of influencers. So when I look at the
Hmm.
women that are around me, it's like we all have the same cycle. We all gave a man our all, and then he went on. But yet we still here trying to build and build and build and grow and grow. But for me, it's like, look, the comments coming in now. They like this shit right here. She said she. They said, of course, she
yeah,
feeling it.
cuz, listen, let me
Yeah.
tell you, let me say this. You
Uh-huh.
know, when we all been hurt. We all been
Absolutely.
hurt.
Absolutely.
We all gave our all to people that wasn't worthy of none of it.
Okay.
Absolutely. I'm telling you. Listen, but the
This
thing
sounds
is
like we need to go to a commercial.
All
okay.
right. All right.
No.
I'm with that. My cup empty. I need to refill.
Okay.
And I'm just trying to tell you. And I'm just trying to tell you. And I'm just trying to tell you.
Go out
You
there,
got
get
your
your
teeth.
Tisa Edge, get
Right. I'm just trying to tell you.
eh, 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 eh. I'm just trying to tell you. Hey.
Listen.
I'm telling you, I'll be
And
doing that
cuz,
at work. I'll be cooking on the grill. I'll be like boom, 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 boom. like, I ain't never heard that song before. I'll be like, shut up.
Can't wait to see you and BG together. Y'all gonna
Look at me.
look at
Hey.
Lord.
But
Okay,
nah,
cuz so what you was saying? Since you trying to make me fall in love again and shit.
nah, live your life. Live your life. And that's what I was talking about in the beginning part anyway. Like every person need to establish themselves before they move into a relationship. So when they come into the relationship, they bringing something to the table that's worth having on the table. You know what I'm saying? So if you've been through a relationship, like you was like in a long relationship. Like, so now you coming out, you need your time to breathe. Huh?
14 years marriage. Yes. 6
I feel you.
relation, 14 years married. Yeah.
So you need your time to breathe. You gotta regroup. You gotta brush people off. You gotta do those things. Those things are part of the healing process anyway. Even like, see, people tell you don't be angry, don't do this. What? Anger is a part of our natural makeup. I can be angry, I can be upset, I can be disappointed, I can have some regrets, right? But all those things have a season and a time, and you let those things go and move on and go get yours. Because if you get stuck in that, then that person is going to be moving on, and you're going to still be in the same situation you was in when they walked away.
That's right.
So you let that stuff go and keep growing. Right. Like me personally, and you know, family, like our family, I mean, you can name somebody, anybody, pick one. Everybody got a reason to hang their head. Everybody got a reason to be sad. You know what I'm saying? Be angry, be upset, and be a prisoner to those thoughts. But everybody has the right and the privilege and the responsibility to free themselves. You can free yourself. You don't have to be held hostage to that.
That's right.
I gave you that. And the years that you gave somebody that wasn't worthy, you don't tell that person I gave you the best part of my life. No, I gave you what I was supposed to give you. Now the best part of my life is coming. I'm about to walk into my best part because all you was doing was holding me down in the first place.
Listen.
Anyway, let me go back to what I was saying originally. I'm sorry about going to that.
That wasn't what you were saying originally.
No, we kind of like it's okay. It's okay. I don't gotta say no more. Cuz I ain't gotta say no more. Now I went into that because of what you was talking about, how you're feeling, you know, 21 years, and it was, you know, but it is what it is. Like, that joint done. It's really his loss, and he know it. And listen, let me tell you something. A guy know when he loses a good thing. We know. We may act like it, like we didn't, but when we lose something that means something, that has some value, we know. We can lay up with her, but deep, when we go to sleep or when we by ourselves, we think about all that crap we messed up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So don't let that.
I don't believe that shit. I don't believe that.
Nah, shit. You don't have to believe it. I'm telling you, you don't have to believe it. See, that's the beauty of this joint. That's the beauty of the joint. You don't have to believe what somebody else is feeling is real and going through is real. Now that don't mean just because that person is thinking about what he did or what she did, mean they're going to correct their affairs and their behavior. No, because if he's an asshole, he's an asshole. It don't matter. It don't matter if he acknowledges his wrongs or not.
Don't be saying that other shit because that don't make sense.
I get you. I feel you. I'm not even talking.
Gemini said, "Yeah, we don't break. We bend. You right. I did all kind of bad bends, and I'm still bending. But baby. Go ahead.
Listen,
you supposed to hit that one with, you know, that snap you be doing? You baby.
You say you cannot have a testimony without a test.
That's
Turn your misery into victory. You see it.
I'm a drink to that. I am 20 years, because you will be here one day, and I'm going to pray for you when you going to get here. Yours is new. I am 20 years divorced. Me and my ex-husband are good friends. He
Really?
gave me, yes, he gave me two of the best things in this world. He ever could have gave me my first two children.
I love him. Like he was just
He
y'all was
is
just
the
always the
bomb.
cutest to me. Yeah.
He is the bomb.
Y'all
You
were
feel
like
me? But
teenage, high school. Y'all were high school loves, right?
yes,
Yeah, like
but
y'all just had this cute love story. Like it was just like that's what a teenage love was. Like all the songs back in the day, that was
you know
yours.
what?
Yeah. I'm just
Uh,
saying, any song you could if we could play songs and Facebook wouldn't stop it. Any song that would play from back in the day, that would be y'all.
but
And it don't
he went.
count because
He
y'all
chose
had
to
a
go
different.
left, and I had to go stay right. I have to raise my family and keep them in a place. You know what I mean? So we
Yeah,
made different choices in our life, and he went through some rough times because of the choices he made. But
yeah,
he's still a good person. He
yeah,
just made bad choices. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't
yeah.
hold no ill
I
will
got it.
towards.
But
Yeah,
because on the flip side, you got people out there that's just not good people. You know what
right,
I'm
Mhm.
saying?
right,
So
and that's true.
those people
That's
you
true.
do hold accountable, but you don't lock yourself away in their misery. That's their
Heck no,
misery. You know what I'm saying?
True.
that's theirs.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Right,
Yeah,
that's theirs.
I agree with
Yes.
that.
You know?
Listen, you. Let me just tell you, in case you needed to hear this on this Good Friday night, pick up your glass, cousin.
In a
Tisa, pick up your
minute.
glass. Well, put something in it. You
Okay.
are bomb.
Thank you.
You are bomb.
Uh-huh.
You've always been that. You are a ray of sunshine. You are joy. Do not let no one steal your joy. Period.
Yeah.
For real.
Nah. I done went through
Period.
that season. That nobody see that. That's off camera. Nobody saw it on camera.
But
That
just in case
depression,
you need to be
that
reminded.
depression is real. That's a whole nother show. And then one of my actually his cousin, she gave me the realest line ever. And she said, you never know how ill you were until you start to heal.
That's right.
That was powerful because I didn't know. I was existing. I wasn't living.
Right.
Now I'm living
Right.
and not just existing. So and then Jordan is a whole nother person because she see not just my joy, but his joy. So everybody
Mm-hmm.
happy. So guess
Mm-hmm.
what? I drank to that too.
Yes. Yes.
Exactly.
And you deserve
Gemini,
happiness.
I didn't know you was mad. We're gonna have to bring you on the show. That's a whole conversation. And now y'all friends. What mommy said, right? I just want to dwell in my feminine energy, rise in love, build, travel, have fun, hope that my future husband don't have ED. Oh Lord.
Don't
AD.
have what?
What the hell is
What the
ED?
heck is ED?
Robin said, however long it was they learning. That's right, Robin. That's what I'm taking. Where the hell Ty go? Stop
I'm
touching
here.
the phone, Ty. Every time you touch your phone, shit happen, Ty.
I want to know
No,
what
I'm
ED
here. I'm
is.
here.
What is ED?
Yeah, Moni, we need to know what ED is. Oh, baby, it's ADD. Which one? Tell us what ED is. No, this Friday after dark. No,
No
tell us
holding
the whole
back.
word. Oh, damn, how you know
I'm
that?
done. I'm done. I'm so done. My head hurt. I'm done.
What is it?
I'm done. I'm so
What was
done.
it? I missed.
Erectile dysfunction.
Oh,
How the hell you know that? You too young to know what
see,
the hell that is.
see if he had some of that ginger tea, he'd be alright.
Y'all, I'm about to end the show because I got to get me some more to drink because it's
I'm
just.
done. I'm so done.
Yo, when we come up north, I gotta bring Moni with me because she is. Oh my god, that's like my best
I'm
good
done.
friend. Between her, Danielle was on here for a minute. Wait, no, not my Danielle. That's your Danielle, but my
That's my
Danielle too.
Danielle. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a Danielle.
Of
Me
course.
and Moni have a Danielle. Oh my
So let me
god,
ask
I
you a
wasn't
question.
expecting
Let me ask you a question, cause
that. Okay,
you know that show we talked about on the 20, I think it was the 26th with D the poet.
October.
Yeah, I know Was it October?
I know you got something on 10/10, right?
No, it's something on the 20. Oh yeah, 10/10. Oh, so you're not gonna make it, huh?
No.
Okay.
Not with y'all president with Corona. I don't know how to trust nothing up through 95 through there.
Girl, you better say your prayer and keep it moving.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
anyway.
so October the 26th.
Yeah, I get the dates. I can't remember. You got me drinking stuff. I don't know.
You drinking
Boy,
tea.
drinking some tea. Don't let him
Yeah,
see you.
if it's October the 26th, y'all don't have no snow. We'll come up there.
Okay.
All right, so I'll buy the
Easy
ticket.
promotions to drive.
I'll buy the ticket.
Still preferred chauffeur.
I know
You know
that's
what I mean?
right,
If you come, I buy the tickets. That's what it is.
Oh, I'll drink to that. Well, shit, send me the date and the time. I'll get there.
Your cup is empty, cuz. You ain't drinking nothing.
Man. Y'all don't even see me over here twitching, trying to get way over there to get me some.
You better do a commercial. Nah, I'm
No,
kidding.
we about to end this thing. We almost an hour in. We had
Okay.
as normal. We no matter what it is, our energies are so strong to where
Yes.
it is what it is. It just come together.
Yeah.
Y'all hear Jordan? I'm trying not to have Tourette syndrome and scream on her ass.
All right. We gonna go ahead and get off.
She's steady screaming on that damn game, and I done told her 10 times via text to shut the hell up. Now I might have to yell this shit in a minute. What time?
Well, hold on, cuz you remember we used to come down there, we used to play ColecoVision or Atari or whatever that was?
Yeah.
Making all
Good
that
night,
noise.
Robin.
Good night, Robin. That ain't the same thing. She in her room, and it's just her. And it would be several of us. It's just
Yeah,
one
it would
person.
be. Well, take it easy on her, cuz.
Like
He said he gonna take it easy. That's all he just said.
Right. Take it easy. So, Fly, tell them how to find you. What's going on? And we got to make sure we get this event popping that you done brought up, because you might have more than just us want to come through now.
Well, I'm only paying for y'all. I'm being
we
clear.
need a full photo shoot. We need all kind of gear. But go ahead. How they find you?
So yeah, fly. First love yourself. I'll keep mentioning it. We have the email set up right now. I'm not gonna put it out there because she's gonna think that I'm trying to pick somebody up, and it ain't about that. But yeah, fly. So fly talk is all about having a conversation about loving yourself and loving everything around you. I even kind of was playing with the idea of flipping it around, saying you love first. Love yourself first, like you love first.
That.
You love first. Or your love first. Yeah, your love first. Whatever. Anyway, it's all about self-reflection and loving yourself. That's what I'm about. That's what I push to the world, and that's what I'm going to continue to push, man. You can find me here. You can find me on any objections. You can find me. I'm around. Hit us up Facebook. Again, you can email it. No objections, 101 gmail.com.
Nice. Go ahead, Jen. Let them know where to find you.
Same scenario, Jennifer Edge Williams. You can find me on Facebook. Also, any objections. Chameleon Poetry is building up because of everything and everyone that I'm working with right now on this podcast, and we are awesome together.
Yes.
And yeah, we have nothing but good things coming in the future.
Yes, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
And don't hesitate. You can put your orders in for the Fly Talk t-shirts too right now.
Yes.
Say that.
Yeah, there you go.
Say that.
We need to get them popping too. And I'm your girl
Say
Tisa
that.
Edge, and we're live with Tisa Edge, and we chat with more edges. These my cousins.
And I'm an
That's
edge.
it.
She an edge. She an edge. I'm an edge. BG's about BG an edge. She just don't know it yet.
Right, she just don't know it.
Shout out to BG Promotions Inc., the producer that's holding all this down, making sure the comments are up, making sure when we shout something out, she going to the internet finding it, making
That's right.
sure all this you see is BG Promotions. Get at her, say, put it in there, something. What is it?
What?
Book me BGP something. I
Soul
don't know.
food.
Soul food sessions. That's the pictures. So much proper, y'all. Don't sleep on this black entertainment. This is what it is.
Right.
Good night, y'all. Love y'all. See y'all next week.
Good
Michael
night.
Edge.
Love ya.
Boom, boom, boom.